Hi, I'm Laura Cornell of DivineFeminineYoga.com, and I'm here with a series of videos designed for you, someone who loves yoga and wants to incorporate more of the Divine Feminine into either your teaching or your practice. So if you want to honor your body, heal your soul, connect with divine wisdom and guidance for your life, and reach out to heal the world, you're in the right place. And I know you've probably struggled, like I have, to stay connected to that center, to stay connected to the heart and the truth of our soul, because the world is a very busy place and it's so easy to get disconnected and ungrounded and to have a lot of self-doubt. And so that's what this series is about, and it's drawn from my upcoming program, Reliable Divine Guidance. So I'm sending you this video on a very special day, or actually night. This is the first day of a celebration completely dedicated to the Divine Feminine. It's the celebration of Navaratri, which means 9 nights. Nava means 9 and Ratri means nights. And so this is a celebration from India, completely dedicated to the goddess in her many, many forms. Now we've just had a new moon, just the other day. And so this festival starts actually on the first day when the moon is visible. And can you imagine living in a world where all of your festivals, your celebrations, your biggest parties, your days off, your days with your family and your friends are timed with the moon? Well, it's like that in India. All of the festivals are timed either with the new moon or the full moon or a particular day of the moon. And can you imagine how grounding that would feel, and just connected with the universe and connected with this evolving, transforming mystery and beauty that's symbolized by the moon. So Navaratri starts on the first day of the new moon. And the first 3 nights are dedicated to the goddess Kali. Now Kali is the goddess of death and loss and also regeneration or transformation. So I like to think of the goddesses as energies that live in us and move through our lives. And Kali is that energy when something is being pulled away from you or some big crisis is happening, and often it's something you didn't choose. And often the things that we did not choose are where our greatest gifts come from. So Kali is that energy that just sweeps away the old, wipes away our rigid structures, our rigid way of thinking that no longer serve us, and cleans us out to be open and ready like a child and innocent to receive the new and to receive the fullness that's about to come. So Kali is related to the dark moon, which we just had, and that's why the first 3 nights are dedicated to her. So a good question to ask at this time is, what is being taken from me, or what am I releasing that no longer serves me? And how is this going to open me to something new and beautiful in my life? That's Kali. I'm going to be going a lot more in depth into Kali's stories and the mythology and how it relates to our lives and how we can flow with this Kali energy so that we move with ease through these transitions and maybe even grace to harvest gems of wisdom from our most difficult challenges. I'm going to be going a lot more in depth into that in an upcoming free teleclass, so I invite you to join me. You can register in the box just below this video. The class is going to be on the full moon, October 12th. You can listen live, or if you can't make the call, we'll send you a link to download it later, but you do need to register, so go ahead and do that. In the meantime, please, I invite you to celebrate Navaratri with me, which means over the next 9 days and nights, hold in your heart the ways that the Divine Feminine is showing up in your life right now, and be grateful for that. Just celebrate it. Hold this spirit of celebration. So is the Divine Feminine showing up as loss, which brings freshness and opportunity? Is the Divine Feminine showing up as fullness and beauty and abundance, which is Lakshmi, and we'll talk about her in the next video? Or is the Divine Feminine showing up as Saraswati, which is the energy of creativity and wisdom and learning, arts and music, intuition? We'll talk about that in the third video. So, or in some other way. Just notice that. Hold that in your heart. Join me in the celebration of Navaratri. I'll be sending you more video content every 3 days as we enter a new phase of this celebration. I look forward to including you on the call on October 12th, so go ahead and register so you can get that. And I send you many blessings as we start Navaratri, this journey together. Namaste.